Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Becky and I make videos all about van life, minimalism, slow living and holistic health. And today we're not at the barn doing the Vario campervan build that we normally do, but we are in fact just at my parents' house, spending the day, gonna do some editing, and I'm just currently cooking us some breakfast. So I've got some eggs going, I'm gonna do scrambled eggs and a couple of other bits, so I thought I'd bring you along today for a change. Monster's here, he's just come in from the garden. Obviously a bit thirsty, so yeah, spend the day with us on a non-van build day. Monster up at the window because he loves to bark. Gotta go see doggies. Go see doggies. Go see the doggies. Monster likes to bark at the neighbours out the window. Pussycats. See the pussycats. Oh, pussycats.
What? You're filming?
Yeah.
Oh, telling me.
What are we doing in Sainsbury's?
Strawberries.
Strawberries and
cream because it's sunny, so why not? And I was looking at the cups. I like a cup with a nice flat bottom. Makes it sturdy, stops it falling over.
Do you like your women like your cups?
Nice big bottom. Yeah. Oh, that's like a latte, that's got spoons in it.
We're just looking at all the homeware stuff.
Yeah, so this is a nice cup, so it's got a nice big wide bottom on it. That ain't gonna fall over. It's a bit like this one, although it's got eyelashes.
Eyelashes?
Not a fan of the eyelashes.
Oh, I quite like that one. I think that's super funky.
Really?
Yeah. It's like sun rays. That's really cute.
How do you see sun in there? I see eyelashes, do you see sun?
Yeah, sun rays. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. This is the Argos bit. Very awesome hair. Where do we want? Oh yeah, we want Rodders, don't we? Rodders clotted cream, classic.
It's the best. No special thing.
Well, good morning everyone. We are back at the house yet again. We've just had a lovely night's rest. I've just had a shower and got ready, and we're going to be heading down to the barn very soon. I just wanted to show you this little munchkin who's fast asleep on the bed. Last video I talked about wanting to go on a fitness journey, so I'm just going to introduce you to the little setup that I've done in one of the spare rooms. It's Mel's guitar waiting to be used on the back of the door. We need to get it restringed and adjusted, so that's why it's there. So let me show you the little makeshift exercise room that I've set up to start my journey of getting fitter. To bring you in on my fitness journey, I've had a couple of you respond back to my request in a couple of videos ago to ask if you were interested in following along and seeing the progress. So I'm going to start filming that and include it in my weekly vlog. So vlogs are going to be changing a little bit. They're going to be a mixture of all sorts of things that I get up to, not just working on the van. So hopefully we'll see you very soon in those future videos. Well, we're at the barn, we've all parked up, we've turned the seats around. See, Monty is just sat here, he's just chilling out. I'm just making a cup of tea, and we've got this beautiful view because we managed to snag the perfect parking spot. We've got our old parking spot back. Yay! So I'm just making Mel a quick cup of coffee, so you can just come and join me while I'm doing that.
Nice for you. Get to see what's around.
Could do with getting you. I was going to say, did you have your trainers still? We need to get you another pair, really.
So the boots are off, the hat's off, the boots are off, the dungarees are going on. It must be summer.
It must be summer.
I've even took my thermals off. Oh, I've lost a bit of weight there.
You have?
Oh, I'm just falling down.
Yeah, it's because you haven't got the other layers on now.
Oh, I suppose, yeah, it's got to pull my jumpers off. Okay.
Doesn't he look handsome, everybody? Wow. We could fill it out in other ways. They're not that bad. You want to be able to move.
Yeah, that's what I thought I should choose.
Yeah. Gonna try it on with a hat, mister? Mine Monster coming back down. So. I've just had to put Monster under the tap because he was getting really hot. So he's a little bit wet now. Flexible taps, brilliant. Now, sir, can I have a service?
I'll give you a service, love.
I've got problems with my undercarriage.
Yeah, my speciality. You're lucky day.
Wow. Do you need an inspection lamp? Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Well, today hasn't been that productive in terms of my world because Mel's been doing a sterling job fitting the surround for the skylight into Dragonfly. He's covered a video and filmed all about that today, and I have actually been taking the day to work on my own stuff. So for instance, I've been doing updates on my Patreon. I have been checking on my other channel, Sacred Spirit. So my subscriber count has gone up to 65 now over there. So if you're interested in more things spiritual and tarot and oracle readings, I'm going to be putting more over there. I'm actually also thinking about doing more onto this channel and bringing in a little bit of my spiritual stuff more into daily vlogs. Not in a big way, but just to involve you guys more in my day-to-day stuff, because I only show you the van life stuff, and although I do enjoy that, there's a lot more that I do and enjoy in the day. So we're going to be bringing that to you a bit more. It's a beautiful day here at the barn. It has been so warm today. So we've had the fan on, we've had all the doors and the windows open to let the air breeze through, because where we're positioned, the breeze actually comes in from over the valley, comes all the way across the fields here, and we can see the motorway through the van window here. So you get a lovely breeze. So it's lovely to have the sunshine and the breeze. And obviously the view as well, it's beautiful. Mel and I had, well actually Mel had a discounted chicken meal that he found in Lidl this morning, but it wasn't healthy enough for me, so I decided not to have it. So far today I've only had a little bit of sushi left over. I know it's naughty, it's not ketosh, but sometimes, you know, if you fancy something, I just let myself have it. It's not wheat, so it's a little bit better for me than having anything that's wheat related. So if I do fancy a slight bit of carbs, then I do go for sushi, because it's still really healthy in terms of, you know, food that you could choose to eat. Although bearing in mind I was really fancying key lime pie at lunchtime, so yeah, I still like an occasional sweet thing, but I'm not very sweet minded, as it was. And also I have been sat reading my poetry book. So what have I been reading? I'll show you guys if you're interested. Where's my poetry book? Oh, it's over here. I'll show you. We've got the seats swiveled around at the moment as well. So Monty's got his bed here. That's my cardigan. Ah, here's my book. So I've been reading this. It's called Your Heart is the Sea by Nikita Gill. Beautiful poetry written by her. It's just a collection of short poems all about grief and how the heart is still resilient after all of the hardships, and how we can all just start again. You know, there's always people out there that love us and support us, and I just really love it. I'll read you the back if you're interested in what she has to say. So Nikita says, let poetry help you examine the depths of your wounds. Let it remind you that no matter how deep it goes, you will be able to heal it, because you have been able to heal every single wound inflicted on your heart and soul before. Let these words show you that you will be able to find the light at the end of the wound, because you have always found your way before. It's just really beautiful, and I've actually been loving poetry more and more recently. So in a beautiful setting as we are today, with the sun and the calm, I've just been sat reading a few poems, having my lunch, doing some admin on my computer to update on YouTube. And oh, I think I can hear Monty snorting, so he's obviously come and found me as well. We've been keeping him in the barn for the majority of today because it's been too hot in the van for him. So he's been loving running under all the vans, you know, keeping on the cool concrete, because it's really cool all the time in the barn. Good when it's hot like this, but bad when it's cold weather, because it's just freezing in there. So yeah, we're going to be enjoying the rest of the week here at the barn. I will fill you in with a bit more about what we get up to as the days go on, and yeah, hopefully I can wrap this all up into a new vlog for you guys on Sunday. Let me know actually in the comments down below. I've just recently, since the new year, been trying to perfect and be a bit better with what I film for you all, and I've consistently done one video a week. However, if you guys would like 2 videos a week, yes, 2, please give me your thoughts and let me know in the comment section, because I would love to obviously make more for you, but I don't want to be filming the same content. So just give me a few ideas of anything that you'd be interested in seeing, or if you'd like to know more about my personal life and show you a bit more about my day-to-day rather than just the van build. Maybe I could split that into 2 videos, or just do the same thing but a different video, if that makes sense, as I'm already doing. I would love to know your thoughts, and obviously please keep it positive. I don't give any attention to the negative ones, they just get deleted. Oh, by the way, I did have one really interesting person comment on last week's video called Valhalla, basically ripping me to shreds about flirting with ads, and then also about Mel and I being complete toe rags by jumping on the bandwagon with using ads in our videos. And I just thought that was hilarious, because any relationships should be secure. If one party or the other flirts, we all flirt. It's all part of being alive and being a human being. And if someone's threatened by one of them flirting, then your relationship clearly isn't secure. Mel has no interest whatsoever in the fact that if I flirt, he does the same. If he wants to flirt with women, he can go ahead, because we're really secure in what our relationship is. You know, we know how we feel about each other, so that really didn't bother me. It just made me laugh. And ads, you know, hopefully he'll take that as a compliment. He should. And the second comment, well, you know, it's been really lovely to have him here at the barn and to get to know a fellow YouTuber. We would be the same welcoming spirit as we would be for any YouTuber that came and spent some time at the barn here. We got to know him much better, and it was a great experience to have him, and hopefully again him and many others will want to come and spend some time here and do some upgrades on their van. So, you know, bring it on, I say. You know, it's all about networking and making friends in this world, I think, and the more friendly you can be and the more opening and welcome you can be to fellow van lifers, and particularly YouTubers, because it's not an easy job, then the more the merrier. So that's my response to that shitty comment. And yeah, the funniest thing was that both of them were withheld by YouTube, so nobody got to read them anyway, so they just got deleted. But yeah, the haters, hey, they love to spread their negativity, but unfortunately it just gets wasted on people, apart from the fact that I had a good old laugh at it. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna read some more. I'm gonna make Mel a coffee because he's been working like a champion today. He really struggles with doing anything on the roof of the van or the ceiling of the van because of his neck, like looking up. He broke his neck years ago. Not well, accidentally, he didn't do it deliberately. He was working in a factory back in his plastic moulding business, and something wasn't stowed away properly and it fell off the racking. Nothing to do with him, he was just walking down, and it fell and landed on the back of his neck and his back, and yeah, broke his neck. So yeah, he's never very good at looking up and doing work, so it does take its toll. So even though his future video coming out is going to be not quite as fun and entertaining perhaps as some of his others, just because he's been focused on the skylight, but he's just been so dedicated to do it, and I'm very, very proud of him, and I'm very grateful to him for his expertise, because since we've started on the van interior of Dragonfly, he's been learning new skills, and in the past he's always done the same build and the same style of stuff because he knows it, so therefore he can just replicate it again and again. However, in this van he has really embraced new challenges and new ways of doing things, and it's really expanded his horizons. And also he's, you know, he struggled to learn these new skills, but he's done it like a champion, so hats off to Mel. catch up with you guys in the morning. Until then, have a good evening.